several rounds with Harley Drew.
Well, now, Bob, we shouldn't discuss intercompany friction.
I was underwhelmed when I first heard it.
Were you underwhelmed?
I was underwhelmed.
You'll be even more so. Good. Hello. Yeah.
Heard you talking about Mark Summers going to be emceeing that Saturday night North Augusta amateur boxing match.
Yeah, ring announcer.
Well, you tell me the ring announcer, ain't he?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about my boxing experience in the Navy?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was on an aircraft carrier, and there was a guy on there named Killer Kowalski.
Oh, wow.
He'd whipped everybody on the ship but me yesterday. I ain't scared of that big jerk. I'll take him on. So I put on the gloves and jumped into the ring. And right out of the chute, boy, he knocked me down.
Down into first, right?
But I recovered. I was up by 8.
The count of 8, that's good.
No, not the count of 8. I was up by 8 o'clock. He knocked me down about 3 that afternoon.
All right, good morning, and Bob Young. And by the way, you live over in the West Augusta area around Jay Hyde. There is a dull alert in Jay's neighborhood right now. By the way, Bob, I understand that Jay is going to be on, Channel 6 doing TV news starting, the 26th?
Well, that's what I understand. He's going to be doing weekend news.
And, well, Jay is qualified. You know, before he came to work here in radio news, Jay used to work at an all-cartoon station. I don't know what Howard Cosell would think about him.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was disgraceful.
Well, no fans there.
Well, from one talking head to another.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's going to be funny watching him and Joyce Oscar on there. Too bad that Jim Davis left. It would be funny to make a comparison between Jay, who just won a Wally Cox lookalike contest, and Jim Davis, who won a Mr. Potato Head lookalike contest. By the way, I'll read my calendar of events here, Bob. It's on this date in history. I know you're interested in this.
All right, tell me.
In 1247, the year that Lord Farley the Odd invented the first chiffon armor. Did you know?
How sweet of him to do that.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
buddy. Listen, you know you're always doing them there Charlie Fox fat jokes.
That I am.
Well, I got a good one for you.
A good fat joke.
Yeah, you can put this on. Fox gets hot about them fat jokes, don't he?
Boy, does he ever.
Well, listen, you wait till he's listening and say this.
Okay.
So I won't say Charlie Fox is fat, but
How fat is he?
well, he's so fat tonight on That's Incredible. Charlie Fox eats a case of soup for one.
House plunderer is about to leave.
Speaking of the courthouse, I was down there and ran into a couple of your attorneys.
Is that all? Just a couple of them?
Well, they were not having the convention yesterday.
Oh,
That's not until next weekend.
Yeah,
But they needed to hear from you.
They want me to contact them?
Yes.
Uh-oh, I know what it is.
They want you to get in touch with them.
I'm in trouble. That's what it is.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, my ex-wife's attorney called me and said she needed more money, and I told him to tell her to find a part-time job. Good, but
Well, as long as you do it in Richmond County, you've got immunity.
well, that's exactly right, Bob. Because the sheriff, I tell you what, I wish
Did you clear that with the sheriff? I'm sure you did,
Yeah, I said,
because
look,
the sheriff did give you that blank check.
I said, JB, if they send some extradition papers down here, I said, can I ignore them? He said,
If you want to, frankly, you can do whatever you want to.
so
I think the sheriff will live to regret ever having made that statement to you.
Probably so. By the way, Bob, there's a thing coming up. Well, That's Incredible Monday night.
What's on?
Cameras go inside a supermarket and find that not one woman's magazine has an article on herpes in it.
That's almost as exciting as finding one unwrapped head of lettuce in a supermarket.
One unwrapped head of
Have you ever seen lettuce unwrapped in a supermarket? They spend millions of dollars. There's one person in the back of the store. He wraps lettuce all day.
I thought I had a dull job. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Heard you talking about that thing That's Incredible about the herpes on the magazine.
Yeah.
Well, the new National Enquirer's out, and I kind of like a headline on it.
Oh, what's it say?
It's big, bold, black letters on the front of the National Enquirer. It said, herpes, God's way of saying, find another hobby. Calendar of events for us.
How coincidental.
Big events.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, it was on this date that the gold skyrocketed to over $800 an ounce.
I remember that.
Yeah, making Sammy Davis's right hand alone worth twice the price of Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And let me see what else here.
What else?
first attempt failed at trying to cross the Atlantic Ocean in a rowboat in 1949.
That failed, huh?
Yeah, in 1926, my uncle tried unsuccessfully to cross the Pacific Ocean in a Studebaker.
Have a long morning sidekick, Bob Young. Let me ask you, friends, very honestly, would you buy a used car from this man?
Come on, Bob, it's getting late. Where is the news?
I don't think he would. Bob's trying to get rid of his junker out there. It's going to be rough selling that car with the front end and the rear end of it all.
It's going to be a lot rougher selling it the way you are talking about it.
Well, Bob, you know, we've sold some successfully for car one, you know, when he was getting rid of the used cars and everything.
Right.
But let me see, how did that memo go he sent over to the general manager? Tell Buddy Carr to shut the hell up. That's what, yeah. I remember that well, but I tell you what.
I'm not.
Well, yesterday the general manager said we could turn it upside down and make a planter out of it. And he said that poison ivy wouldn't go in there. You're going to give me a bird dog fee if I unload that junker for you, huh?
I might just do that.
Well, if you're out there and you're listening to the Buddy Carr show here this morning and you're Bob's insurance agent, Bob's thinking about selling the truck as is and pocketing that insurance money. Bob, isn't that fraud? What is that, huh? Wait a minute, Bob is running to the restroom now. Huh? Hold it. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's incredible last night.
No, thank heavens.
You didn't, huh?
No.
Neither did I. I missed it. I watched that new special Muppets thing.
Muppets thing?
Yeah, on the Muppets, Miss Piggy got a hickey on her hot.